welcome to day 13. So today you will see a real shift in the practices. Up until now we have been showing gratitude for the things we already have in our lives. I'm hoping just those 12 exercises alone have made you feel happy and in a good place at the moment. It's such a weird feeling, isn't it? If you've kept up with the daily counting of your blessings and the rock moments at the very least, then I guarantee by this day you will be feeling so energised about life and excited about each day. Honestly, by day 5, which was that pivotal day that I decided I wanted to share this with you, I was waking up like it was Christmas Day. It was a bizarre feeling. Or in my case, like a better analogy is waking up like it's Cheltenham Gold Cup Day. What I love about the practices up to now is that there is one for each area of your life. So whilst listening, you might have been thinking, some of these aren't really relevant for me, but that's the beauty of them being broken up into separate episodes, because you can pick and choose. So if you're like, my work is 10 out of 10, so I don't need any help there, then that's amazing, but I bet your social life might be taking a bit of a knock. But then conversely, if you have an active social life and don't need any help in that area, then that's good too. But how's your health with all that partying and no sleep? The other thing I have noticed over the past 3 weeks, because like you, I haven't been able to do these every single day, but I have kept up with it, is that you really notice when people around you are being negative. You'll notice friends moaning about relationships, or people at work will moan about their jobs, or I'm sure your partner has been complaining about money. If that's the case, then point them at certain days. I have a story actually about a time over the last 3 weeks that I picked out an episode to listen to that had an impact on my day. But I've gone on enough already this morning, so if you're interested I'll tag it on at the end, but if you're not, you can log off early. So today, as I say, is an exciting day because we change direction a little bit and start focusing on our dreams. There's a quote that I used to have printed off on my desk at work which said, "Go confidently in the direction of your dreams, live the life you imagined." But that isn't the quote of the day, and Mr. Peel might have something to say about it if I start adding in my own favourite quotes. So let's get back to what he wanted to share with us. Day 13, make all your wishes come true. Imagination is the true magic carpet, and that is by Norman Vincent Peale. If you've been following the magical practices day by day, you will have now built an amazing foundation by practicing gratitude for everything you have received in your life. But today is an exciting day. So not just me that says that, Rhonda says it too, because you're going to begin to use gratitude's magical power for your dreams and desires. Gratitude is something you must have before you can receive, not something that you simply do after something good has happened. Most people are grateful after they receive something good, but to make all your wishes come true and change your entire life by filling it with riches in every area, you must be grateful before and after. Through the act of being sincerely grateful for receiving your desire beforehand, you immediately form an image in your mind that you have it. You feel as though you have it and you're fulfilling your part. If you continue to hold to that image and feeling, you will magically receive your desire. You won't know how you'll receive it, and it's not your job to figure it out. You don't try to figure out how gravity is going to keep you on the ground when you go for a walk, do you? You trust and know that when you go for a walk, the law of gravity will keep you firmly on the ground. Likewise, you must trust and know that when you're grateful for what you want will be magically moved to you, because it is the law of the universe. So, law of the universe, law of attraction, it's the same thing. I know some of you might not believe in the law of attraction or just don't understand it, but for the purpose of today and the purpose for completing this book, all you have to do, like she said, is trust that all it means is to focus on what you want out of life and attract it towards you. Law of attraction. It says here, what do you most want right now? At the beginning of this book, I asked you, that's Run Die Speaking, to get really clear about you want in every area of your life. If you didn't do that earlier, now is the time to do it, or get your wheel of life out. Go to the list you created now and choose your top 10 desires. You can select 10 desires from different areas of your life, such as money, health, home and relationships, or you might want to choose 10 desires in one area that you really want to change, such as work. Sit down at a computer with a pen and a journal and create a separate list of your top 10 desires in the following way. Thank you, thank you, thank you for, and fill in the blanks with your desire as though you have received it. There's some examples here. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the great news that we are having a baby. Or in my case, thank you, thank you, thank you for the great news that I am not having a baby. So there's loads of examples here. But you get the gist yet again. So writing thank you 3 times in a row is a powerful thing to do because it prevents you from throwing the words away and increases your focus of gratitude. So the second step of this make all your wishes come true practice involves saturating your desires with even more gratitude. To saturate each of your desires with gratitude's magical power, begin the first desire on your list and using your imagination, mentally answer the following questions as though you have received your desire. Number 1, what emotions did you feel when you received your desire? Number 2, who was the first person you told when you received your desire and how did you tell them? Number 3, what is the first great thing you did when you received your desire? Include as much detail as you can in your mind. She then goes on to saying, there's a paragraph that says if you want to do something that's really powerful and a lot of fun, you can create a vision board. So if you want to spend time doing that, you can. It's on page 128. If you're interested, as I know you've got the book open in front of you. But for me, instead, it is time to recap. So you have counted all your blessings, making a list of 10 and why you're grateful. You today are sitting down at a computer with a pen and a journal, listing your top 10 desires. So you probably can't do this out walking today. You've literally got to put some effort in and write a list. So write thank you 3 times, it's so important, before each one as you've already received it. Use your imagination, answering the following questions in your mind, which are what emotions did you feel, who was the first person you told, and what was the first great thing you did after you received it. Finally, reread the sentence listing your desire and say the words thank you. You can create a vision board if you want to, but if not, then just before you go to bed, you hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that has happened to me during the day. So that's it. If you want to log off, have a lovely day, go confidently in the direction of your dreams, and I shall see you tomorrow. For those who want to hang around for 2 minutes more, as promised, here's my little story from earlier. So about 3 weeks ago, I went to Belfast with some friends and our mums. We've all grown up together, so you know when like your mums are all friends and then also the kids are all friends too? Well, that's us. So they have been in my life my whole life, and these 2 girls are like sisters to me. So we were in Belfast and I was getting ready in the morning and I hadn't taken any books with me, nor was there anything interesting to watch on the telly. So I was putting my makeup on and I thought I should practice what I preach, and use my makeup net time to listen to one of these episodes. So I picked day 3, bless you. I picked day 3, magical relationships, and I wrote a big long list of everything I loved about each of these people. So my 2 friends, my mum and their mum. Then as the practice went on to say, I wrote 5 sentences in my phone notes, so I had it with me, to say thank you for what I was most grateful to them for. The way the day panned out, honestly, just felt magical to me. That's the only way I could describe it. It's because I was just enjoying every second I was with them. It was such a bizarre feeling, and the best bit was that they had no idea my head was full of sentences with all their qualities. I just loved it. So try it maybe for one person you know you're going to see today. It's just lovely to be thinking, thank you for always being there for me, like running around in your head. Just try it and see. The one sentence about my friend that I thought about all day when I was in Belfast was, thank you for being my hero. And that is not as soppy as you think, but it will make her laugh if she hears this. As always with me, there's always another story, but I'm going to leave it there. But if you're listening SFE, it's true. You are. See you all soon.